and cheers to the future. And then, can you make that picture big?
Oh my God.
And this is a little celebration. I believe they had the end. There's the end of Lisa's Lounge. That's sad, isn't it? Man, I wish I stayed there, huh? Well, there it is. The end of Lisa's Lounge. A great place. I used to sit at that bar and drink almost a bottle of vodka every night. Wow. Well, we wish everyone well. Maybe that'll be their last night of drinking. And then after that, all right, take it down, please. Take it down. It's giving me flashbacks.
It's too much stress.
I want to say that no one in that photo, just because they're in that photo, does not mean that they're consuming alcohol and or doing cocaine. Just because they're in that photo, that doesn't mean that's what they're doing. It does not suggest that that's the activities that are happening. We don't know. This crazy article I read, 200 hours to maintain your... And by the way, just before I say goodbye to Lisa's Lounge, I will say that everyone in their life at one point, I do not trust you if you haven't had a watering hole, some type of dirtbag bar. I don't trust people that only frequent clubs or lounges or, high-end establishments. My father said to me once, when I was telling him I was like an alcoholic, he said, listen, a dirtbag bar, he goes, a corner bar has played a role in every Dillon's life. He goes, I was like, well, that's not really, I have a real problem. He's like, your Uncle Tommy had Buckley's. He goes, I had a place called the Bitter End. I'm like, that's not, but okay. But I will say this about having a good dirtbag bar. You learn a lot about the world from places like that. There is this idea in our culture now that the only place you can learn things from
should be a win
is
on time, no matter what happens, even if I hang pieces.
number one, the digital space, or even more importantly, you can only learn things from successful people.
Not what I wanted.
This is like the real interesting...
Oh. Wait,
because it wasn't always like that, by the way. All of these parables in the Bible and the literature forever has focused on like
a
lot of the greatest literary characters, Don Quixote, Willy Loman, any of these people, right? They've been failures, they've been delusional, they've been miscreants, they've been ne'er-do-wells. But now we're only learning anything from like successful people or people that pretend to be successful, and that's kind of unfortunate because a good corner bar, a good gin mill, a good watering hole will show you how not to live. It's important to know how not to live. It's important to know what giving up is. It's important to know, truly, really, it's important to know what it looks like when you let the things that you battle with win. It's important to know what it feels like to have absolutely no fight left in you. And that's what a lot of those bars will open your eyes up to. Because again, the first few times you go, it really is a lot of fun. And